My Dark Magician deck when I first started playing the game. I pretty much spent all the free gems you get in the very beginning of the game making this deck. I have since updated it, but real quick, I had 3 Dark Magicians, I had 3 Magician Souls, 2 Max C's, 3 Magician's Rod, 2 Ash Blossom, 1 Dark Magician Girl, 1 Apprentice Illusion Magician, 2 Palladium, 1 Instant Fusion, specifically for Relinquished, and then going into Anima with Relinquished. The Eye of Timaeus, Bond between Teacher and Student, Magician's Salvation, 2 Dark Magical Circle, Piercing the Darkness, Dark Burning Magic, Illusion Magic, Dark Magic Inheritance, 3 Soul Servants, 2 Secrets to Dark Magic, 2 Magician Navigation, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Eternal Soul, and a Magician's Combination. That's it for the main deck. And again, this is when I first started playing the game. The extra deck, there's Thousand Eyes Restrict, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, I think? Yeah. Dark Paladin. The reason I had all these other Dark Magician fusions in is because with the Eye of Timaeus, you can get into any one of these. So that's why they were in here. They're not in the newer one. Amulet Dragon, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, Dark Cavalry, the Dark Magicians, Pilgrim Reaper. I have Pilgrim Reaper in this deck because of Exodia. Whenever I was facing a deck that was drawing a lot, I would just immediately go into this, mill 5 cards, and they would just scoop. 2 Ebon, 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal, Zeus because he's Zeus, 1 Link Spider, Relinquished Anima, and Access Code Talker. So that's my starter Dark Magician deck. Alright, this is my competitive Dark Magician deck that I've edited since, and this is what's got me to rank Platinum. So I got 2 Dark Magicians, 3 Magician Souls, 3 Magician Rods, Dark Magician Girl, Apprentice Illusion. I still run 2 Palladium. The reason why is because, well, I still tend to draw into this card, and I tend to use Soul Servant to get this card, because it's, you know, it's instantly a monster, and if it gets destroyed, you get a Dark Magician. So, if you don't want to use this, don't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I tend to get +3 almost always. I mean, you can see the videos I've posted, and I get +3 a lot. The Eye of Timaeus, specifically for the Dragon Knight, Bond between Teacher and Student, Magicalized for Verti Anaconda for Quintet. Magician Salvation, 2 Dark Magical Circle, 1 Piercing the Darkness, Dark Burning Magic, 3 Soul Servant, 2 Secrets of Dark Magic. I'm thinking about dropping this down to 1 and putting something else in. I don't know what. I'm thinking maybe another Ice Dragon's Prison would be good, or a Solemn Strike, evenly matched, something. I haven't quite decided yet. I run 2 Torrential Tributes, 2 Magician Navigations, 2 Get Outs, 1 Ice Dragon's Prison, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warning, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Eternal Soul, and 1 Magician's Combination. For the extra deck, we have Dark Magician, Dragon Knight, the Dark Magicians. I would put more the Dark Magicians in here, but I only have 1. And besides that, I don't actually know what I would actually take out. Maybe a Borrowload or Borrow Sword. I don't know. But yeah, that's probably what I would do. If I get the Dark Magicians, I'll probably take out Borrow Sword and put another Dark Magicians in, and then I'll maybe put that second one back in there. I don't know. Norino the Moral Leader because, well, it can negate. And it also can go right into Ebon, which is really nice. Big Eye because who doesn't want to change a heart? Red Eyes Flare, Zeus again because he's Zeus. I have Link Spider and I'm Duck because when I get Dark Magician on the field and Magician's Rod, I want to get them off the field. So these two get Dark Magician off the field. This one gets Magician's Rod or Magician's Souls off the field, depending on how I need to use it. Then Verdia Anaconda, obviously, for Quintet. Celine is really nice. Sin, you know, well, this deck runs a lot of spell cards, obviously. So getting the spell counters on here and then removing 3 to summon Dark Magician or Magician's Souls for draw power. Doing any of that is really nice, especially if you have Dark Magical Circle on the field so you can get the banish off of it. Boros Sword is in here just because I like Boros Sword. And then Access Code Talker, I feel like that's a card that I feel like should be in every deck. Now if you notice, I don't have any hand traps in here. And the reason I don't have hand traps is because just these defensive cards I feel work better. And so that's why I have them in here. But there you go, that's my competitive version of the deck. Alright, lastly, I have my Xyz Festival Dark Magician deck. And this is just specifically for the festival. Like, as soon as the festival's over, I'm going to probably get rid of this deck. So in this one, I run 3 Dark Magicians, 3 Magician Souls, 2 Maxis, 3 Magician Rods, 2 Ash, 1 Dark Magician Girl, 1 Illusion Magician, 2 Palladium. Again, you can swap this out for anything, but I keep it in here because, like I said, I get the +3 a lot. I have Terraforming because I'm running 2 field spells in this deck, which is Magician's Salvation as well as Secret Village. Secret Village is a really good one because it shuts down your opponent from activating spell cards, so that's really nice. Sage's Stone, this is just to summon a Dark Magician if I get Dark Magician Girl on the field. Dark Magic Attack. Bond between teacher and student. Dark Magical Circle. Piercing the Darkness. Dark Burning Magic. 3 Soul Servants. 2 Magician Navigations. 2 Get Outs. 1 Ice Dragon Prison. 1 Solemn Judgment. 1 Skill Drain. 2 Eternal Soul. And 1 Magician's Combination. Again, I could probably drop a Magician's Navigation and add in another Skill Drain or another Negate or another Ice Dragon's Prison. So that's it for the main deck. The extra deck, this I just kind of threw stuff in here just to fill it. Like this is in here just because the 2 level 3s, just in case, you know, I have to summon Ash. So it's really nice because you can easily get Magician's Rod out there, and then if you need to put Ash down for whatever reason to go into a Link 3 or a Xyz 3. And then I have number 25 because it negates, again, Norito because it can go right into Ebon. Pilgrim Reaper, again, in case I'm running, or I run into an Exodia deck. Big Eye, again, because it's a nice change of heart. I have this in here just because it's 2 level 7s. I can get 2 level 7s on the field easily. 3 Ebons, because I just didn't know what else to put, and I only have 1 Red Eyes Flare, so if I had another Red Eyes Flare, I would probably drop this down to 2 and then up that to 2. I have High Magician, again, just to fill a spot. Dark Arm Dragon is pretty good. It's definitely not my favorite, and I've hardly actually ever gone into it. I think I've gone into it once, and I ended up losing that match. Number 76, I don't even remember what this card does. You can basically, if your opponent activates a graveyard effect, you can detach one and then take that monster. Zeus, again, because it's Zeus. And I only put this in here because, again, it's a rank 7. But its effect is actually guess it's alright. But I've never even used this card. It's in here just to fill my extra deck. So there you go. Those are my 3 Dark Magician decks and my Xyz Festival, or my 2 Dark Magician decks and my Xyz Festival deck. So, if you enjoyed, let me know what you guys like to see, or any of my other deck builds that you guys would like to see. Let me know.